Mayfield now. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll start out here with the option left. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line.
And it's a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Richardson. A short throw to Musgrave. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
In motion left goes a tight end. Richardson looking to throw this. A short throw to Musgrave. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The slot man in motion right. Richardson looking to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Micah Parsons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Richardson. Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. (21-0) our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Kings! My turn!
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds his man complete. That's Phillips. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Mayfield. Open man here is Benson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Hey, alert!
Mayfield looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 4th down, Mayfield. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Richardson to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the option, here's Spears. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Richardson. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll get it inside the 20 and down to the 19-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That one's taken in by Spears. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Pirine will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, this had not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they can move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
They lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Phillips. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Throwing, Mayfield. Pass complete there to Harrison. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Result of the play is a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tackle made back at his 48-yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Richardson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. Ready. 1st down, Ravens. Ready. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Ready.
On 2nd and very short, Richardson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw, Richardson. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. From the shotgun, Richardson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A 33-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So we have reached halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and Tyjae Spears set to take over once more. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Looking to throw. Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Baltimore.
Hand off to Spears. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. Go!
And here's a give to Spears. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Richardson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal.
The kick by Bass is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Bengals offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more. Mayfield to throw it. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Mayfield. Olave holds it in. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here's a run by Spears. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Richardson. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson working from the gun. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. No stopping Peyton Turner on that sack. He would not be denied. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
They'll go again with Benson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here is 3rd down and 4.
no gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They run over center with Benson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
That's good.
Mayfield now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Point it right.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in the 3rd quarter, and it's the Bengals who are in possession of the football. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Another Cincinnati Bengals.
Back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chris Olave, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set, hut, go.
They go play action with Richardson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Micah Parsons has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played three. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Richardson shotgun on third down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This taken in by Kincaid. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
What's that?
A give up the middle with Benson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips.
Let's go.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
What's that?
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. The tackle made
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Touchdown, Bengals. Dalton Kincaid with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Slot man moves right.
Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
a gain of 12.
Here we go, shot.
And the Ravens first down.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ready, go.
Richardson to throw off play action. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Anthony Richardson, 37 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Flushed out right.
The two-point attempt is no
So
good.
unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
He'll get that complete to Harrison.
Mayfield
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Open man here is Benson. So the completion gets him just a yard, and now it's 3rd and 3. And they're going to speed things up here.
Gain of a yard.
What's that?
Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Let's go.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Mayfield to throw it. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Richardson looking to throw. That's complete to Dobbs.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Now it's Richardson. A short throw to Musgrave.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Richardson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Now Richardson.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Richardson. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extend.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Romeo Dobbs
from 13 yards out.
And the Ravens get a bit closer. Here's Richardson.
He's got it at the 2, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Regular.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, Mayfield.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Now Richardson. That one's taken in by Spears. Down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Tajay Spears, 51 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On third down, here's Benson. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now Mayfield on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Here's first and 10.
It's a turnover on downs.
Richardson to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Richardson's
Here's second down.
to number 8, Kyle.
Now Richardson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime.
59-yard attempt.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
We so often think of these kickers as automatic at any distance, and it's just not the case, because when you start talking about 50-plus yards, that's still a tough one to connect on. This one ends up no good, and that should put to rest any chance of this game getting over.